Hi everybody, it's Miss Debbie, and today we're going to talk about a special holiday that happens around this time of year. But before we do, we're going to sing our song. Are you ready? If you know the words, the more we get together, sing along with me. Here we go. The more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. For your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Good job, guys. I hope you sang along. Let me put down my auto harp because we have a lot to talk about today. We're going to talk about a holiday that happens around this time of the year. It's called Easter. Easter is one of my very favorite holidays. I do all kinds of things, special things at Easter time, between cooking special foods and doing special things with eggs. We'll talk about that in a little bit, but first, Easter is a holiday it's always in the springtime, and it could have a religious part to it, but it also has, who's that? Do you know who that is? Is that the Easter Bunny? Look at that Easter Bunny with his bag full of eggs. You'll see the Easter Bunny around this time of year for Easter. There's also, look at those pretty eggs, and a chick. This time of year and this holiday celebrates new life. At springtime, we see a lot of new life with birds and chicks and bunnies, all kinds of, and even plants and animals. You might have even seen new things growing by now. One of my favorite things, though, for Easter is making Easter baskets. I love making Easter baskets for my kids. I've been making them for years, and I still make them even though they're grown. And I think they still like getting an Easter basket. Now, when I was little, we always had a new hat at Easter time. Look at the hats these kids. My hats doesn't necessarily look like those, but look at those Easter bonnets that those kids are wearing. They're pretty special looking, aren't they? This is a picture of a favorite hat that I found. Look what that hat looks like. What do you think it's made out of? Does it look like it's made out of jelly beans? That's one special hat. I wonder how many jelly beans they needed to make that hat. I don't know. Now, one of the things that I do at Easter time is I dye Easter eggs different colors like that picture had. There's some special kinds of Easter eggs I want to show you, though, that are special kind of colors. Look at those Easter eggs. Look at those pretty colors. A lot of times you see Easter eggs with one color, but these have a bunch of colors. And it takes a long time to get it that way because you have to keep putting it into each of the different colors. These are called Pysanky eggs or Ukrainian Easter eggs. My family had heritage back where they made these eggs. My grandparents came over from a place in the world where they used to make these eggs for Easter time. These eggs are pretty special because the different colors on them are nice, but also they mean something. When somebody decorates an egg like that, they decide what they want to put on their egg, and depending on what they put on their egg, means different things. Sometimes they put on flowers. That could mean beauty and children. Sometimes they put on plants for good health, wishes for this year. Bees, they might put a bee on for working hard. Or symbols that mean they are hoping for good health. I have some special eggs here I want to show you. This was a goose eggs. it was actually a real egg. So I have to be very careful with this. But look at all the pretty colors. Now, you can see there's a little hole in this side and a hole in this side because they made the holes to get out the part of the egg. You know when you have eggs for breakfast and the inside you have a yolk and the white? They didn't want that. This egg's hollow. This doesn't have anything. That's why I have to be very careful because it's just the eggshell. But this person decorated the egg right here. This is the symbol for hoping for good health. And that's for love. They want love. All these things mean something to the person that made the egg. When they make the egg, they have to use a special tool. They use this. It's a kitska. And this is where this kitska, we put, see with, let me put the egg, I don't want to hurt the egg. Put the egg down. Okay. This hole here, you put some beeswax in it. And then you melt it down to where this little point, the wax can come out. And what they do is they look at their egg and they say, okay, let's pretend this is a white egg. I want to keep this area, certain parts of this egg white. So they take that wax while it's melted and they move it along the egg where they want to keep white. And then they'll, when they're done doing that, they'll put it in a color. They start with the lighter colors and then they go darker. And then they pull the egg out and they say, okay, I'm going to do another design. And they get some more wax and they melt it and they do another design for a different color. And then they put it in the next color. And they do that for each color, getting darker and darker. And then when it's all done, they either put the eggs, they can put them in the oven and that'll melt the wax off, or they can take it to a little candle flame and melt the wax off. And when it's all done, they have all these pretty colors and these beautiful patterns. The person that made this egg is very skilled. Now, I've done this with my kids, not with the egg and the wax and the fire because we felt that was too hot, but we took a wooden egg and we decorated them. And I brought a couple to show you today. And they put different signs on it. Oh, look, there's that sign for good health. Ah, that's for love. So each one picked whatever they wanted to put on their special egg and they decorated, because even the colors mean something with these eggs. So it's a lot of fun to do when it's getting to be Easter time. Now these are a special kind of eggs. Let me put that one over here. These are wooden ones. I'm not as worried about those. But we're going to actually dye some Easter eggs. This is the kind of kit that I like to use because it comes with the cups. And it comes with the different colors. And it also comes with a wax crayon. Now this will do just like it did for the Ukrainian eggs, where you wanted something not to show through when you put them in the dye. But what we do, when we do these eggs, I have a picture here. We put names on them. Everybody gets an egg with their name on it. We even put names on the eggs of our dogs and our pets. And then we do something special with them when they're all done, which I'm going to show you at the end. But I've brought some hard-boiled eggs. I've got hard-boiled eggs with me. And we need to get our eggs ready to dye, because we're going to start them now, and then at the end of story time, we're going to see what they look like. So these are kind of good because they have little lines on these that show me with this dye, I need to add some vinegar. So let's pour the vinegar into the line. Let's see, how many different ones should we do? Let's do 3. All right, let's pour this one into the line too. Where's the line? Let's see. There it is. Pour it up to line 1. And one more. There's line Okay, got my vinegar in. Where did I put the top? Here it is. Next, I'm going to drop in the colors that I want. Sometimes these colors can be interesting, that you never know what they're going to look like. Oh, let's see. I do want a light colored one, so what do you think that'll look like? It looks kind of orange. We'll see. But it could be yellow too. Ooh, it's starting to fizz. I think it's going to be yellow. Let's see, we'll put that, let's do this a little bit so you can see better. Okay. There we go. All right, let's do a blue one. What do you think? Think this one will be blue? Let's try. Yep, let's try blue. Does it look blue? It does. And let's see what this one is. Let me get them all out. There we go. What do you think that color will be? Think it'll be pink? Let's see. All right. Oh, it's looking like it might be pink. It looks like a light pink. Let's give it some time to fizz. Look at our yellow one. Is it already gone? No, it's still fizzing. Okay. Let's let them finish fizzing to get the colors in there before we add the water. While they're doing that, we have to put some names on the eggs. Now, like I said, everybody in my family gets an egg with their name on it. But today, I'm going to put some names on it of my pets. I'm going to put Luke on this one. So I just write L-U-K-E. Now I wrote that on there, but can you see it? I can't see it, but when I put it in there, it'll pop up. So that's Luke's egg. Now, this one's going to be for Leia. L-E-I-A. Do you see Leia's name on that? Nope. But wait till we get them out. There's where the surprise will be. And one more. This will be for Reese. That's my other pet. R-E-E-S-E. Nope, don't see it on there either. We'll just have to wait and see how they look when they come out of the die. Okay. Now, these are getting almost done. Ooh, look at the blue one. That one's going to be pretty, I think. Is that one already done? I think that one's might be done. The other thing that I want to do with you guys as we go through our story time is we're going to make an Easter basket. I've got an empty basket, and I've got some Easter grass that we're going to put in. Let's put some Easter grass in the basket. Easter grass comes in all kinds of colors. I picked the yellow one, but I had some other colors at home too. Let's get some Easter grass in here. A little bit more. Okay, that's good. All right, we have our basket and we have some grass, but we still need to put things in it. Remember that picture of the basket? Let me find it. There it is. We have a long way to go before our basket starts looking like this one. But as we go through our story time, we'll add things to our basket. So let's put the basket down. How's the pink one doing? Is it getting more pink? It's getting there. It needs to fizz some more. Fizz, 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 come on. Okay. The next thing, the yellow one's all done, is we're going to just add some water. There's another line on here for filling the water up. So let's add the water. It needs to be deep enough so that we can see. I also have some spoons. You want spoons, you want paper towels, because once you get them out of there, it'll be a little wet, so you don't want to get it everywhere. And the spoon helps you get it out. Actually, in the box, it comes with a dipper, but I usually use a spoon. Okay, how's the blue one doing? Are we still fizzing? See the blue? Okay. Let's put some water in this one now. Water, 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 water. Okay. And the pink one. Pink's almost done. Let's put these eggs in while we're waiting for the pink one to finish. I don't know which one I have, but we'll put this one in the blue. You see the egg in there? We'll let it, okay, and we're going to let it sit until after story time. To the end to see how it does. Let's put this one in the yellow one. Let me get another spoon because that has some blue on it. Put that in the yellow. Ooh, that one's gonna sit for until we're done too. And let's put some water in the pink one to see how the pink one will do. Okay. And we'll put this egg in the pink one. Okay. Let's see how they turn out. Okay, I can't wait to see what they're going to look like. I have a rhyme for us about a bunny. Look at my little bunny. What color is he? He's white. Okay, let's do this rhyme about a little white Easter bunny. Little Easter rabbit goes hop, hop, hop. See how his ears go flop, flop, flop. See how his eyes go blink, blink, blink. Can you blink your eyes? Blink, blink, blink. See how his nose goes twink, twink, twink. Can you wiggle your nose? I can do it just a little bit. Pet his white coat, so soft and furry. Can you pet? Pretend you're petting a little bunny. And hop, 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 hop. He's off in a hurry. That's this time of year. That Easter bunny is very busy. But since we did a thing about a bunny and we have our basket, we're going to put a chocolate bunny in our basket. And I have some bunnies. Let's see. I have some more chocolate caramel bunnies to put in our basket. So we've got our Easter bunnies in the basket. All right. Now we need to fill more things in our basket. Easter was coming, and the Easter bunny was very busy. He had been working so hard getting ready for Easter. He had to dye Easter eggs. He made chocolate bunnies. He was making jelly beans. That Easter bunny had a lot of work to do. Well, he was getting ready to gather everything he had made because Easter would be here soon and he needed it all to put in the little baskets for boys and girls. Because he had to make so many things, he needed special places to make them. And his jelly beans that he made was in a very special place. It was a very big place because he made a lot of jelly beans. To find where his special places were, he had to have a map. And he was ready to go get the jelly beans, so he went and got the map to where the jelly beans were. And he took his map out, and he looked at it, and the map said to go to the center of the forest. And that's just what he did. He went to the center of the forest. And when he got there, guess what he found? He found a door. So, Easter Bunny opened the door. And what do you think was in there? Did you say jelly beans? If you did, it wasn't jelly beans, it was a another door that the Easter Bunny had made. He wanted this place to be very, very secret. So the Easter Bunny went to the door and he tried to open it, but it wouldn't open. He didn't have the key to open the door. Well, the Easter Bunny did have some helpers to help him, and he thought, well, maybe if I knock on it, somebody will be in there and they could open the door for me. So he knocked on the door. Knock, 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 knock. But nobody came, so he knocked harder. Knock, 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 knock. He knocked so hard that he put a dent in the door. But still nobody came, so he knocked some more. Knock, 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 knock. And he knocked and knocked and knocked and knocked so hard that he put a dent on the other side of the door. Oh, that Easter Bunny needed those jelly beans. He couldn't give up, so he decided he was going to kick the door. So he kicked it, and he kicked and kicked and kicked and kicked and kicked until he put another dent in the door. And still nobody came. Nobody must be there. So he said, I've got to get in here somehow. So he kicked the other side. And he kicked and kicked and kicked and kicked and kicked until, you guessed it, he put another dent in the door. Easter Bunny didn't know what to do. He said, how am I going to get in here? He sat back and then he looked at the door and he noticed there was a little opening. Do you see that opening right there? I see it. He said, you know, maybe if I pull real hard, I can get it open that way. So that's exactly what he did. He pulled and he tugged and he tugged and he pulled and he pulled and he pulled until he made an opening. Still wasn't big enough for him to squeeze through, so he thought, I'll just do it on the other side. So he reached that part and he pulled and he tugged and he tugged and he pulled and he pulled and he tugged until he got it open enough that if he squeezed through, he could finally get inside the room. And you know what was in this room? It was filled with jelly beans. Easter Bunny had his jelly beans finally. He was a very happy but tired Easter Bunny. Now, where's our Easter basket? Oh, there it is. Remember, we have our chocolate bunnies in it? Well, now we're going to put our jelly beans in the basket. Let's put it all over the basket. Okay, we've got chocolate bunnies and jelly beans in here now. I wonder what we're going to put in there next. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Let's put this down out of the way. I have a rhyme about jelly beans, and it goes like this. Well, first let's count them. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 little jelly beans. I wish I had more. I'll pick the... What color should we pick? Let's do the green one. I'll pick the green one. Num, 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 num. And now there are... How many? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 little jelly beans as tasty as can be. I'll pick the... What color should we pick? Let's do the orange one. I'll pick the orange one. And then there were 3. 1, 2, 3. 5, 3 little jelly beans. Only a few. I'll pick the... Let's do the blue one. I'll pick the blue one. And now there are... How many? 2. 1, 2. 2 little jelly beans. Eating them is fun. Do you like jelly beans? Mm-hmm. I'll pick the red one. And now there's only one. One little jelly bean. The last one for me. I'll eat the, what color? Yellow one. Now I'm as happy as can be. This is one big jelly bean. I think that's more than enough for me. Hopefully, we'll get some jelly beans to have at Easter time. Once upon a time, the Easter Bunny woke up and thought, oh my goodness, I forgot to dye the Easter eggs. All my eggs are white. And Easter's almost here. What am I going to do, he thought. He sat down and said, think, think, think. Oh, I wish this egg was pink. And the egg turned pink. Easter Bunny had no idea how that was happening, but he thought, think and pink rhyme. Maybe if I think of some rhyming words, my eggs will change colors. So he sat back down and he thought, I know. Bed, bed, bed. I wish this egg was red. Did you say red? Bed. And red rhyme. If you said red, you were right. Okay. He sat and he thought again. And he thought, fellow, fellow, fellow. I wish this egg was, what do you think rhymes with fellow? Did you say yellow? Yeah, fellow and yellow rhyme. Okay, he's got a few more to go. Let's see. Oh, what color should we do next? He thought, I know. Moo, moo, moo. I wish this egg was blue. Very good if you thought blue. Two more. He thought back and he said, up, down, down, down. I wish this egg was brown. Down and brown rhyme. One more to go. What color should he want? Oh, ooh, I got it. Bean, bean, bean. I wish this egg was green. That Easter Bunny was very happy because now he had all those pretty colored eggs. And I bet you next Easter, he's not going to forget to dye the eggs again. Very good if you could figure out some of those rhyming words. Well, since the Easter Bunny had eggs, it's time for us to add some chocolate eggs to our basket. So let's put some chocolate eggs. Oh, these are some of my favorites. Oh my goodness. Our basket's getting pretty full. You want to see? We got chocolate bunnies, we've got jelly beans, and now we have chocolate Easter eggs. It's not done yet though. Let's put that right here. Okay. But I have a mama chick here, and she needs your help to find her baby. Mama, what's going on? Did you hear that? You need to find your baby? Do you know where he is? Mama has no idea. But you know what? I think he might be in one of these eggs hiding. Mama, we'll see if we can help him find your baby, okay? All right, guys, can you help? Here we go. Chick, chick, where do you hide? Are you in the... Let's reach in and see. Oh, what color egg did I pick out? A green egg. Let's check. No, that's not a chick. Kind of the right colors. But that's like a little keychain or something. Now, you know, when I do Easter baskets, it's not just all candy. I put toys in there too. So we'll put these in the basket. Okay, Mama. Let's try again. Chick, 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 where do you hide? Are you in that? Let me close my eyes and pick one out. Ooh, what color's that one? Are you in the orange egg? Let's look inside. Not a chick, Mama. It's a bouncing ball. But we could put that in our basket for someone to play with on Easter. Oops, I've got 4 more eggs, see? Let's try again. Chick, 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 where do you hide? Are you in the... Could close my eyes and pull out a purple egg. Are you in the purple egg? Let's look. Nope, that's not a chick. That's a stamp. So we'll put that in the Easter basket too. All right. 2 more left. Look, I have a blue, a yellow, and a pink one. Let's keep trying. Chick, 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 where do you hide? Are you in the... Close my eyes and... I pulled the blue one out. Are you in the blue egg? No, look at that. That's a funny looking little creature. Kind of looks like a little alien. All right, goes in the basket though. How many eggs do we have left? 2. All right, let's try again. Chick, 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 where do you hide? Are you in the... Got a yellow egg. Let's see. It is! It's the chick! Hiding inside. Hi, Mama, there's your baby. We'll put the baby with the mama. We won't put him in the basket because Mama wants him. But I still had 1 more egg. I want to see what's in this egg. Do you want to see? Let's see. What color is it? Pink. Let's see what's in the pink. Oh my goodness, it's a bracelet. It's a bracelet. Bracelet's going to go in my basket too. Also, in the basket will go some marshmallow chicks. Let's see, we're going to put 1. Do you like these little chick peeps? There's another one. And we'll put another one there, and we'll put 1 there. Let's look at our basket, how it's doing. Oh my goodness. It's got some toys, it's got some candy in it, but still not done. We still have 1 more thing to finish our basket off. I had fun today telling you stories about Easter and Easter Bunny, but there's also fun things you can do for Easter. I saw something awful yummy looking to make. Look at those cupcakes. That's a little chick hatching out of his egg. Those look very nice, but I'm not skilled enough to do something like that. But I can make an Easter bunny nose and whiskers. Let me show you how. You need a craft stick. You need 2 pipe cleaners for the whiskers. You need a pom-pom for the nose. And I use a glue dot. You could use a glue stick or just regular glue, but I use the glue dot. Okay, you take your whiskers, you make sure they're even. You put them a little way down, enough room for you to glue on your nose, and you wrap it around the stick. And pull tight. You wrap it around the stick, and you pull tight. And then you have your whiskers. But you need your nose. So you peel the thing off your glue dot, and you put it on there, and you get it off. Then you take your Easter nose and you stick it on where the glue dot is, and you have a nose and whiskers, and you could pretend to be the Easter bunny. Well, I think it's time for us to check on our eggs that we had been dyeing. Look, remember? We had the pink one and the blue one and the yellow one. Let's see how they looked. Oh, let's take the pink one out first. Now you got to make sure you have a paper towel because they can be drippy. Let's see. Look at our pink egg. Can you see? This one says Leia. Put that on the pink. Leia will like pink. She's a girl, so she likes pink. Let's see this. Oh, this one. What color did this one turn? Yellow. And it says Reese. There's Reese's egg. And we have one more to pull out. Do you remember what color? Remember blue? Let's see whose egg is blue. Okay, let's see. This one is blue, and it says Luke. We have an egg for Leia, Reese, and Luke. Now, one of the things we like to do with the Easter eggs, since they have different people's names on them, we all get our own egg. And then we do something that we call picking eggs. Something I've been doing since I was a very, very little, and my mom did it when she was very, very little. You take the egg. Let's see if I can dry it off some. So whatever egg you have your own, and you hold your egg. And on an egg, you got a pointy part, and you got one that's not so pointy. So I'll take Luke's, and I'll take Reese's. Now, somebody else would have this egg. I'd be holding my own egg. And you hold your egg, and you try to hold it nice and close, and someone takes their egg, and they take their pointy end, and they hit it against my pointy end, and we see which one wins. And we go all around the table doing this. So, who do you think is going to win? Luke's or Reese's? Let's see. Ready? Here we go. Uh-oh. Who's cracked? Reese's is cracked. So, Luke's is good. So then, we'll turn it over to the other side. And we'll do the other side of Reese's egg, and we'll see who's cracked. It's ready? Here we go. Uh-oh. Reese cracked on both ends. And we go around the table, and we see whose egg was the strongest. And then we eat the eggs inside. It's a lot of fun. Before we go, we need to finish our Easter basket. Now, we've got some chocolate in here, and we've got candy, jelly beans and candies. So I think I'm going to put some things in here for the pets. Since we made eggs with the dogs, for the dogs, I think we're going to put some things for them. Now I have this for Luke, because he's a boy, and he's a big dog. So he gets that one. Leia's a girl. She'll get this. Let's see. Now Reese is smaller, so I have some eggs. They squeak. Do they squeak? They do. He likes things that squeak. So we'll put some of those in there. I even have a little Easter chick. I'm going to have to cut all these off, though, before I give it to him. So we'll put the chick in here, too. It's starting to look pretty nice, isn't it? Now, my daughter also has a cat, so I have some cat toys. So we'll put him right there. And a carrot, too, and one toy that I know the cat will like. We'll put that right here. Now that's one nice looking Easter basket. It's got toys for the dogs, and it's got candy for my family and me. I want to tell you about something you can find when you go on the Mason Public Library website. It's a streaming service called Canopy that we have. It has shows, movies, books, all kinds of things, entertaining and educational. If you go to the front page and you go to Digital Library, from there you'll see something that says ebooks, audiobooks, movies, music, TV. Click on that and then scroll down as you go through that. When you get to Canopy, hit that, and then just explore all the amazing fun things that that has to offer. Well, it's time for us to go. Let me get my auto harp, because we need to sing our song. I hope you guys have an amazing Easter. And if you know the song, let's sing along. Are you ready? Here we go. The more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. For your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Good job, guys. I hope to see you real soon, and happy Easter. Bye.